It's time to believe your eyes. It's time to let Channel 4 take you beyond magic. But for now, here's a sneak preview of David Blaine, locked inside 6 tons of ice for 3 solid days. Followed by Derren Brown, performing one of his psychological tricks that are the stuff of magic.
Some people think I have a death wish. For me, when I confront death is when I'm most alive. In April of 1999, I began testing the limits of human endurance by burying myself alive in a glass coffin. For 7 days, I existed on water and air, alone in my mind in public isolation. I emerged 7 days later a changed man. A year and a half later, after months of physical training and mental preparation, I was again ready. Even the doctors had advised me against the physical dangers of doing the ice and recommended that I stay far away from this one. While the ice was brought down from Alaska, 6 tons of glacier ice. While they were preparing the ice, I was alone, preparing for this ordeal. The reason that we got the ice from Alaska was because when it freezes at colder temperatures, it's clear so everybody can see right through it. I didn't want anybody to doubt that I was there.
My concern here is that to make sure that he's aware of sensation at all times, because if he starts losing sensation in his extremities, we've got to get him out.
Standing upright the whole time and cold. If you have to move, you can't move. If your back hurts, you can't do anything. You're just stuck standing there the whole time.
Probably lose consciousness around 85, 88 degrees. We should give you some blood thinners to prevent blood clots from occurring.
I mean, you can train a body to a certain extent to endure cold, but it's whether the mind will withstand it.
This is not just hard, this is scary.
Last one you thought was scary too, though.
Yeah, but this is scarier.
The last thing my doctor had me do was sign a release so he wouldn't be held responsible if I was to die. Once the ice was sealed, there would be no way out for 62 solid hours.
It's very exciting to be here amongst a group of some of Britain's foremost young artists. I'm going to use this to generate a random member from the audience. Here's what I'm going to do. I will throw this over my shoulder. Whoever catches it, you throw it again over your shoulder. Whoever catches it that time, you throw it one more time. This gets thrown 3 times. Somebody get ready to catch. Here we go. Throw it again. One more time into the audience. And somebody catch it. You're our guy. What's your name?
Steve.
Steve, give me a beer. Hold that. Come through here with me. This painting has been covered throughout the whole party. No one knows what it is. Now, I've been obsessive about this. Not even our film crew know what this painting is. But you, Steve, are going to tell me what the painting is. You just won't know how you know. Now, listen very carefully. All I'm going to tell you is that it's a painting of a celebrity, a famous person. It's a caricature portrait that I painted myself. Now listen very carefully. I'm not going to tell you if that person is dead or alive, not even whether they're male or female, all right? What I want you to do now is just to get a name in your head, to think of a name now. Okay, don't say what it is, but tell me if you've got one. Have you got one?
Yeah.
Sure?
Sure.
Okay. Now, for the record, all right, that free choice you just made in your head was a free choice you just made then, right? You weren't asked earlier on to pre-decide on a name or write anything down or make any decisions earlier on, true?
True, definitely.
All right. Nobody here could know the name you're thinking of right now.
You might.
How would I know?
You're a mind reader.
Absolutely. But there's really no way I could know, is there? Seriously.
No.
Right? The name you're thinking of now is not it. I want you to change your mind and think of another name. Now tell me for the first time who it is you're thinking of, clearly.
Orson Welles.
You're thinking of Orson Welles, are you
Yeah.
sure?
Yeah.
Will you take just a step forward? Take hold of that there. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Orson Welles. Thank you very much indeed.
I was thinking of Woody Allen. Then suddenly I decided to confuse him, went for Orson Welles. And that's who it was. It was freaky.
Sunday, May the 27th on 4. Watch very closely.